G'day and welcome back to our Rights of Pizza campaign in EU4. So we've really angered all of Europe. I'm very sure that everybody's going to drop their alliance with us and just declare war on us. But we'll see if we can get some more royal marriages to firm everything up. Or send him back to Austria and whoever. So that's Hungary. Milan, we can't even get royal marriage because he's a republic now. So it's about all we can do. We need France as friendly as possible. And the Emperor. Come on. Alright. Improve our relations, damn it. And we're actually going to buy up trust with the Austrians. How often do we gain these? Every 3 years. So yeah, we don't want to spend any more. Alright. Hungary's okay. Magdeburg has become an elector. Screw you. Ooh. 3-on-3. If Hesse could win it, that'd be good. Somebody would have to flip. Back in Cologne, where do we find the list? There. Hesse is 40 off. Hesse is way down. Alright, so even if Cologne votes for Brandenburg, that would mean that Hesse could take it out. Austria, I don't know. He's our ally, so we'd rather he be the emperor. He does rather not like our aggressive expansion. Even though, technically, we were doing it for the sake of the realm. So, relationship with Austria has to be at least 100. So he doesn't want us to add land to his empire because he doesn't like us enough. That doesn't seem right. But that'll will tick up. We've got spy network construction when we want, better relations over time. It's going to cost a lot for Alessandro Marazno, though. Are we? Yeah, not even making any real money. Papal State has joined a trade league of Venice. Venice is not in the coalition against us until the thing runs out. Allied with the Knights in the Papal State, that'll be the best way for us to vassalize Rome and avoid the coalition. It varies in the coalition. Florence is a free city. Magdeburg, Brandenburg. Oh, come on, Brandenburg. Why do you care? You're way up there. Brandenburg, yeah, 52. Come on, just need to make another 6 months. But we're not going to be expanding again for a while. So we've got Treviso to protect that. We've got Ancona. Let's put our armies together over here. No, screw it, I'm going to be down in our capital. And this general's going to die soon, I think. Alright, recall from France. We want Hungary happy. Improve with them. So we have all the royal marriages. Alright, and crap, did forget about that. We need to be sorting out this overextension. 21. Not enough. What do we need? 7, yeah, okay. So that's going to take a few more months on Verona. And we are doing Corsica, right? Just started that, yep. Okay, now we don't have cores down there. But it's a long time till we can go to war with Castile. Anyway, it's even longer till he can absorb Aragon. If he has negative prestige when he dies, then won't he lose Aragon anyway? It's their opinion. Where do we see it? Opinion of Castile is huge. Crown will help get rid of an uncooperative advisor. The spy master dies. Remembers we came to their help. Or autonomy in Bari and we lose prestige. We want prestige and legitimacy. We need admin power more though. So no special favours, guys. Sorry. And the next problem we're going to have is that... No, I was looking at the consort's age. Right. The heir, de Valois. And here comes the war that's going to end this run. So... it's going to be a bit tough. There's a few people involved. So, who actually started it? Burgundy? Seriously? Okay, well, we've got Austria, Castile... Not France yet. Why not? Maybe they're just waiting to be called in. Let's go take a crack at Rome. So at the moment, they're significantly larger. France is our ally, so is Hungary. How have they not been called in? Must be waiting for them to give their word. We're going to need these guys to come home though. So, if we can get a positive war score, then we might be able to white peace at least. Provence has entered the coalition, a little late. Country is at war with, yeah, tons of guys. Civil war is likely to happen as well. We need to make sure, as soon as we get 95, that we go for it. Yeah, Federigo is not fantastic. Truce with Florence has ended. Florence is the city. Hang on. Yeah, city-state. Florence has entered the coalition. Lorraine has entered the coalition. Mantua. Yeah, and we're at war with Brandenburg too. Brandenburg and Saxony. A lot of the electors. Right, what the hell is the deal with France? Why are we not able to call them in? Must be impossible for them to actually come in while they're in this war. Which you would assume then is the same reason that Hungary hasn't come in. Defending against, yeah, he's defending against Poland, who's in this war with us. France is only at war with Genoa. Genoa's not an issue for us, so why can't we do this? Because he's at war with Savoy and Mantua. That shouldn't make a difference though, we should still be able to call France in. Oh well. They're at positive 23. It's a Savoyard conquest. Ah, that'll be why. Savoy. No. Not sure then. Okay. Well, since we're probably going to lose this, let's get these boats out. Bohemia has entered the coalition. A little bit late. And there are going to be... There's actually not a huge fleet. And most of these are Mantua. Okay then. Baden has entered an alliance with Ulm. And happiness of the clergy. Gain prestige for loss of papal influence. We can't spend it because we need 10, so yeah. Alright, what's this battle? It's Spanish. Alright, let's try and get the Spanish involved near us. Aragon's already here, so let's make sure they stay there. And apparently England's on our side. Alright. Let's try and get England down near us as well. And we're at war with Bosnia. So the numbers are looking a little better. Fortunately, most of these, or a lot of these, are going to be England, who's probably not going to participate at all. I'm trying to show superiority. Now we are. Over 10% of war score from battles will give you a ticking war score. Over 10 war score from battles, we have 10. So, yeah, now it's going back and forward a bit. Alright, Ansbach enters the coalition. Crimea is preparing to attack the Golden Horde. About to win another battle. Hopefully. Maybe not. Definitely not. Although I think we did. No. I don't know. And Castile is nearby. He must have lost a battle. Austria is doing a good job. we do want him to hang around, if at all possible. And, yeah, we've held off a bit long. Do this. Alright, it's only one per month. So, that's promising. Austria is going to lose, and the others are declaring. Which means we lose all our alliances, because they're not going to come in. The traitorous Poland. And apparently France are in. Hungary, we lost the alliance altogether. Naples is at war, so we won't be able to get it back. Okay, we'll go back to... well, we are still improving relations. France, Castile, Austria, Milan. Okay. And war score is at 0. Punitive war with Lorraine, Provence, Florence, Bohemia and Ansbach. France came into that one. So they should be able to do that for us. Hopefully the other French war against Genoa is reset somehow. And we can make a state of Corsica. Doesn't cost anything to make it a state. There's no point to doing it right now. Alright, we've won Rome. Good. So, war score. Who else is here? It's Milan. Alright, let's go to Arezzo. Then we'll go over to Pisa. And I forgot that we were kicking the navy up. Alright, we'll go sit in... actually, we'll go sit in the Ligurian Sea. Help with Pisa, which is actually Florence. Okay, French are coming across. That is a huge problem. Huge combined army up there. Alright, I've got Arezzo. So, in this war, which was this one. Now we have no body. Alright, we'll wait until 1st of June. Come back from there. Serbia's entered an alliance with Bosnia. Fair enough. Got the Ottomans creeping up towards them. Alright, about to lose another battle. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, can we offer anything that is not ours? We can't. Burgundy revokes... no, we're looking at the wrong one. Offer tribute. Alright, Ancona and crap going to the Pope? No. Could revoke our cause down there, we don't want to do that. Return cause to various people, we're not going to do that. Release Corsica. That'd be fine. What if we paid concessions other than gold? No. Right, another treaty with Milan. They don't want us to do that. Pay some war reps. Requires relief, yeah. So we're going to have to try and actually hold off, get some war score back. Show superiority's going to be ticking against us soon. Well, it's on 0. Alright. Well, we'll do little bits and pieces when we can. Alright, crush them. Castile being brought down. Got our galleys sitting on there. Now the French. Who are they? Alright, Bohemia's going to be the biggest one in that. He'll sort out Provence for us. And Genoa. And Lorraine. Provence and Lorraine. Be fair enough. As long as the Austrians stay nearby, we can help protect each other. If we could actually end this war, make sure we don't click on the wrong button. Yeah, if we end this one, then shouldn't France be able to be called into the other one? As soon as they get rid of their Burgundian... is it Burgundian War? Genoan War. Savoyard conquest of Corsica. Which they can't do, because they're on our side. So Savoy hold the rest. We're not at war with them. Could be interesting. Got a small chance of actually winning these. Although, It's getting better all the time. It's unfortunate we can't get anybody out. We could get Brittany out. Brittany are under siege by Aragon. So, can we... We can. Alright. Take a little money from them. It's better than waiting for the Aragonese to finish that. So let's just... Yeah. Get Brittany out. Why did they even come in? Allied with Burgundy, and there was Burgundy that declared the war. Okay. Well, that takes care of them. I'll get the Aragonese army over somewhere more useful. We'll wait until we've won this siege. And now we can call France in. Abso-freaking-lutely. Straight away. Alright, Savoy enters the coalition against us. Castile are involved in... No, that'd be this one. Yep. Frankfurt entered alliance. Okay, do we want anything from anybody here? Florence, we do. And this is the best chance to actually take this free city. Alright, and the coalition's growing again. We've won Pisa, so... Member of coalition can't sign a separate peace, of course not. We want this. Won't make the hugest of differences. That would be all that we take in that war. I don't know. I think it's going to come down to if we need Pisa to form Italy, and we don't. So let's do without that. Just try and get a white peace. Okay. Well, next person is going to be coming back over here. And we forgot about them coming out again. Grimaldi. Alright, so now we're going to jump into Pisa. Do some repairs on our fleet. We're going to slowly head up to get to Ferrara. Alright, be close to the Austrians. Is that Moldavia's coming through? Ooh. Yeah, that war is over. So, Genoa's fallen to Savoy, of all people, and they can't march between them. Pretty sure. Corruption is growing. Would be because we still have the overextension. We are slowly taking care of it. We want to sort out Siena, and this will be done 18th of June, which means we're fine on the Civil War. This will be the other reason not to actually take any land. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to try and get rid of the coalitions. Alright, Aragon is over there. These guys are fine, so we'll go over to the Gulf of Venice. And Austria still doesn't have fantastic opinion, so I send the other guy to improve relations so we can add land to the HRE. Portugal has rivaled us. Well, crap. They are allied with Castile, which means Castile is going to have issues with us soon as well. Well, let's forget about Milan. Need to improve with Castile. Alright, gain stability, gain prestige, plus an artist. Stability's always good. Yeah, screw it. I mean, prestige would have been good for morale. Once entered a coalition or an alliance with Clèves. Venezia. Right, that is a state that we're going to want to make. Increases our income by about double. And how are we looking on tech? Behind the times, which is why corruption is going to start growing soon. Low positive stability will help. Money is okay. Let's go back to about there. Currently we pay 0.6, reduces it. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'm just still making money. And the overextension, we need 270 odd. Alright, we can't switch this until 86. Our air will be low in admin, so yep. Shameful defeat. Excuse me. Palatinate has pulled out. Shameful. They'll cede Heidelberg to Baden. Gives Burgundy money. Nulls his treaty with Austria. Fine. We almost outnumber them though, because France has come in. Unfortunately, we can't piece anybody out of this one. No. So there's no way to lower this other than actually defeating them in battle. So it's just going to be a war score thing. Alright, France are actually still a little involved in this. Let's get rid of the Bohemians. Yeah. Which means we're going to need the Austrian guy back. Planet has entered the coalition against us after defending us. And yeah, they like cause disputed succession in Pomerania. Not going to make Corsica Sardinia a state. Suffered casualties. We actually have positive manpower, barely. Which means also that we probably want to keep trying to do that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you've taken Mantua. Alright, Castile or Austria? Oh, you bastards. Milan have refused to join us. Alright, well, let's go and try and end one of these wars. We can white peace. We would rather... Could actually make them a vassal, really. That would be fun, but war reps we can just accept from Lorraine. We would rather just take the money straight out. Alright, everybody's happy with that. Send the demand, I guess. Annul the treaty. It's all just military access. Sure. So, one more down means the French can focus on the other ones. So, Alsace, Savoy, Nuremberg, and the Palatinate. Austria and France joined. Castile has not. It's probably just because they're in a second war? No. Alright, he's dropped the alliance. And there's our thriving arms industry. So, next up, accumulate 155 ducats. Give us prestige. That is going to be what we try and do. Alright, everybody else is going to need to come forward. So they are still outpacing us. In this war, we should be able to do well. If we focus on maybe Savoy. There's a Savoyard army there. Milanese won't be involved. And Milan's pulled out. You give Burgundy cash. Okay, even better would be just white piecing. Yeah, the whole coalition war thing, length of the war, just has to drag out. Unless we were to offer concession of defeat. Can't combine it with other... Alright. Concession of defeat. They require Artois. Cannot combine. Alright. Artois can actually give up giant chunks of France. Well, we could do that. Give them Picardy, Artois, and Cambrai. Makes France weaker, keeps us strong, and lets us focus on more important things. Wouldn't mind having a longer peace deal. Nevers becomes part of Nevers. They don't want that. Sure you don't. Ancona. No, that's one of ours. Alright, so we're going to lose trust everywhere for the separate peace. It's not actually a separate peace though, so I don't know why that's a thing. Alright, France cedes to Burgundy. Definitely not going to annul our treaty with France. They're going to really hate us for this anyway. Let's send that. Alright, so the big coalition war is over. We have a bit of leeway. Some of these, I don't think it actually really reduced them, forcing France to give up stuff. Right, and their trust is still high. Perfect. So, what comes up next? We're at war with Savoy. We shall wait until these guys have arrived. And apparently we still have access. Let's just go over to Genoa. Bavaria has announced this as arrival. Alright, we need to get over this side. Shouldn't be any fleets to worry about, no. Okay, Aragon has embraced the Renaissance before Castile, or has Castile done that as well? Okay. Well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.